Good morning, everyone. I just completed a very chilly, should I say the least, tour of part of Far Rockaway to assess the damage that was occurring here as a result of flooding. Upwards of 3 feet of water rushed through the streets, damaged some of the homes. We had a chance to speak to some of the homeowners about the stresses they're under and working on the cleanup as well. So I wanted to come and just talk to some of the locals and also our elected officials who have been great partners in this effort. They always are, but particularly when their constituents need assistance, they know who to call, and that's why I'm here today. It's a bone-chilling cold. It continues to be a problem. It compromises the safety of all individuals, particularly our vulnerable seniors. People who are in their homes without heat in some places of our state has been a real challenge for us. So there is not one place in the state of New York where the temperature is above zero as far as the real chill, the real field temperature. That's what it feels like on your skin. And so this may be a historic event in that respect alone, that every part of New York is suffering the effects of this Arctic chill continues to stay over our state. Last night I had to bring in the National Guard. The conditions, the blinding snow, the zero visibility, absolute whiteouts, it may go down as one of the worst in history. People are comparing this to the dreaded blizzard of 76. Buffalo first got its reputation for having an unprecedented amount of snow. We broke that record again a month ago. So it's very clear to me that the effects of climate change are wreaking havoc everywhere from the streets of Queens with flooding all the way up to the city of Buffalo. But it is life-threatening what is going on as we speak in Buffalo. I understand the New York State Thruway, which remains closed in the western part of the region. We had over 20 people stranded in a very small stretch up until a short time ago, as well as several hundred who've been stranded on various roads throughout the region. What happens in those circumstances? People literally trapped in their cars overnight. Fortunately, our state police were able to make contact with every single individual, and we literally had snow plows going up to and rescuing people, taking them out and getting them into warming centers, because it is absolutely dangerous for anyone to be on the roads, and that includes our emergency vehicles. So our National Guard, our first responders, our ambulances, our fire trucks are all getting stuck in the snow as well. In fact, almost every fire truck in the city of Buffalo is stranded. It is stuck in snow. And we're just getting through releasing about 14 or so ambulances that were stuck as well. So you can imagine what's going on here. People who need help are being trapped because they cannot get the emergency response because it's unsafe to be out there. So we have search and rescue operations continuing throughout the region. And the basic message is we're going to continue to keep warming centers open, encourage people to stay home. Roads are closed throughout Western New York and will be probably through Christmas Day. And it's really sad for all the individuals who have not been able to see family members, airport delays, and not able to drive because of driving bans. But it is more important that people stay safe. You'll have your holiday with your loved ones over New Year's and into the next year, but this is a weekend where it is absolutely dangerous in some parts of our state, particularly the western part, to be out there. We want to encourage people to stay where they are. In addition to having a statewide emergency declaration, I'll be asking the federal government for a declaration of emergency that will allow us to seek reimbursements for the extraordinary expenses of all the overtime and the fact that we've brought in mutual aid from other parts of the state. We've deployed individuals, whether it's the utility crews have come, but also making sure that we have all the vehicles we need. But literally they cannot get through right now. No matter how many emergency vehicles we have, they just can't get through the conditions as we speak.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.